tweets in.
You're always on Twitter, tweeting
education this, education that, and oh, look what my friend posted, and oh, this would be so perfect for my classroom.
It's all important
which is...
because it's part of my future as a teacher.
How so?
Because it is.
Care to explain?
Sure.
Sure. Can we go on an adventure at least to be superheroes?
If you want to be superheroes, then sure, let's go.
Okay, what's with these three strangers?
These are friends I made with my PLN.
PQ what?
PLN, Professional Learning Network. I didn't know what it was either, but since then I have learned so much. I'll start with Twitter. I've learned how to use Twitter, which has so much more potential than a place to read my friends' comments. I went from having no Twitter account in January to having over 500 tweets and retweets as of April. Twitter has helped me interact with other teachers and EDTC 300 and 400 classmates. I tried to interact with all my classmates as much as I could, either retweeting, commenting, or liking something they shared. As I don't use social media often, I often tried to remain as professional as I could while incorporating my personality into my profile. I've been fortunate enough to learn what a Twitter chat is, my favorite being the SaskEd chat, where I'm able to join a conversation with other people in the education field and learn different ideas, perspectives, and concerns within the world of teaching. Although hesitant to join at first, I have now grown fond of the chats. Twitter is a great place to join conversations and take initiatives like the hashtag #BellLet'sTalk or One More Central to Saskatchewan, the Humboldt Strong hashtag.
So PLN really just means Twitter?
Not one bit. I'll show you.
Where are we?
We are at my blog. My blog has become a space I once feared to a place I feel comfortable writing my thoughts on. I've been able to write my thoughts and opinions for controversial topics in EDTC 400 and further emphasize my arguments for both sides of the debate with hyperlinks to readings provided by my peers. I didn't know how to insert a hyperlink on my pre-existing blog, but now I'm a professional with it. I've also learned how to insert images along with their copyright information provided by pictures from the Creative Common Ground on CompLife. With my blog, my peers get the opportunity to comment on what I've written, giving me their perspective on the given topic. I also explore their blog page to see what their EDTs post, as well as links shared related to our course debates.
Is this important?
Yes. I'm able to connect with others. I've made digital friends through Twitter and blogging. I've also been able to mentor students in EDTC 300 to let them know their fears using Twitter and blogs isn't actually scary. We've created a support group where we are each other's cheerleaders, where we comment on each other's tweets or simply throw a like. I've also been able to visualize their learning projects to understand students are able to self-teach themselves if they're given access to proper resources. I've come to believe if you support others, you will also receive support. All these professional interactions have helped me discover resources such as Miro and engage collaboration with others whereby being connected to other educators has allowed me to discuss thoughts and ideas and see what everyone else has to say about them.
Okay, I get it. Besides this PLL thing and your newfound Twitter obsession, what else did you learn at EDTC?
You ready for another adventure?
Oh yeah.
Here we are.
Why are we in space?
Because these are the stars and constellations above Regina. This is just one of our many resources shared by my peers in our mini lessons. We've explored art tunnels that are no longer available for viewing, interactive Google Earth showing us the locations of Canadian residential schools along with the story, interactive storybooks to create pages of a story and even get them published, websites like nativeland.ca, Miro, an interactive whiteboard, an online board using geometric shapes to create a star quilt, and Menti, an online informal assessment. I've quickly learned there are many online resources to assist teachers with lessons. I've quickly learned online resources can become a teacher's best friends, as they allow teachers an extensive amount of opportunity to help aid a lesson as well as not costing a lot. The mini lessons and debates have also taught me how online chats, such as Zoom, allow for teacher-student interactions as much better than FaceTime or Skype, since Zoom allows screen sharing and breakout groups, allowing for even more collaboration.
Did you say debate?
Is that really what you comprehended from that?
Yes, was that not the main message?
No, but since you brought it up, I'll take you up to the world of our debates. Our debates discuss topics such as, is social media ruining childhood? where education has been taken over by corporate companies. These topics had me reflecting on different perspectives for the arguments, with points I never saw to be a problem. I've learned teachers, students, and parents, and whoever else is involved with education will have different opinions about education and technology use with no clear, uniform answer, but as educators, we must strive for balance to create what is best for our future generations. With this year being my first year in education, I struggled with the debates. I've had little classroom experiences as a teacher, but a lot as a student. I started the debates with a student mindset, shifting my mindset to one of a teacher as the semester finished. The debate scared me as I don't believe I said a word in the first couple of debates simply because I was afraid I would say something offensive or wrong because I'm fairly new to this education game. But as debates went on, I went out my comfort zone and spoke, and every time I said something, I found myself understanding the debate topic more and becoming more engaged. I believe this helped me as a future teacher to learn that going out of your comfort zone is in fact okay and not scary.
Were there any more challenges you experienced in this class, besides speaking in debates?
Of course there were. This class was full of challenges. I had to learn to use technology. I'm used to using Snapchat and Instagram as the extent of my technology use. I've learned about different resources, how to tweet, actually more what a tweet was, what a Twitter chat was, what a blog was, what the wonderful world of Slack was if I ever needed help with something course related. Basically everything in this class was a challenge for me, but as the class continued, I felt more confident and started enjoying it a lot.
Why are we shaking? Why is there a rock flying at us?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that was exciting! You're telling me. I learned all about EDTC 400.
You did. It was a great class. I highly recommend to any education students to take. The course was well organized and ran smoothly every single class, all because of our instructor, Katya. She definitely made the class enjoyable. And thank you to my classmates for being great and supportive in class, on Twitter, and on Slack.
It was great.
Where are you going?
The video's over, so I'm going to McDonald's.
Well, thank you for watching and have a great summer.